like this. Okay, so it's all out. But this has to use too. Have you seen it anywhere? Yes, that's hard. I'm on the race flag. You want the opposite effect because you want to push down on the car. Therefore, you manufacture me. The race car attaches. The race car down. Of course, you all set. So I'm going to the wing and taking over and applying it to the airplane. Even the design energy. You don't want to get made like this. That's not good. But go take it to your race car. Then push it down. If you want to get traction, so you can get the upward lift or the downward lift. Now, it turns out this lift is actually somewhat naive, and I believed it for a long time. Now I know the story is more complicated. There's a lot of truth to this, but it's not the whole story. So if you go to the aerodynamic engineering one day, you'll find out that it's more complicated. We need to calculate it precisely. But the general motion of the animal is fast and losing pressure. So, here's another example. You have a motor, you have a tube here, so you got a pump. And if you have a tube here, so you squeeze the pump. So you squeeze the pump. You take a lot, you take a lot. And at the end, these are rest. So I go on the end, a little bit, a little bit. Therefore, you just have to look out. It's right on the face. You know, I've taught you so many things. I had some supernova galaxies. Now I got it right out of this time. Now we're going to something easy. Alright, so now I'm going to do two problems where I really start putting on this thing. You just have to take the points 1 and 2 cleverly. You should pick point 1. Point 2. Point 2 tank is just outside that hole. What does it really say? T1 plus half atmospheric pressure plus 1 half rho squared plus rho H1 is equal to P2 plus 1 half rho V2 squared plus rho H2. Let's modify this as follows. Let's switch the H2 to be 0. The H1 is just this. You can pick the 0 anyway you like. So grab the whole list. I'm calling 0. So I don't have to worry about this one. P2 is what I'm after. What about T1 and T2? T1 is atmospheric pressure there. And right outside the hole is also atmospheric pressure. So T1 and T2 cancel because they're both equal atmospheric pressure. How about the velocity here? You know that if you point such a hole in the tank, anything like this will start moving down. But if you can imagine that's a huge tank of 10 meters diameter, and this is a tiny pinprick, then this velocity is negative. I'm just going to ignore that for now. That tells me rho G H1 equals 1 half rho V2 squared, cancel the rho, and you find V squared is equal to 2GH. V2 squared is 2GH. Now remember the formula from day 1. This is the velocity a droplet would have if it shifted over the top and just straight down. Because that is just the HGH, the assembly is 1 half V squared. Because there's a lot of conservation of energy. The minute the fluid starts coming out of here and going on the top, I have traded droplets of water at the top for droplets of water at the bottom. Therefore, since they have potential energy at the top, they must have energy at the bottom. But be clear about one thing, the drop coming here is not the same drop moving at the top. If I push it over the top, that will be the same drop, and it's all of this. The beauty of this is this water is pushing down and something is coming out here. It's coming out at the right speed, so the drop by drop, and the energy one comes out here, the potential energy of what's going at the top. So you have to know the here. And then, that's the money you can have, which is the problem. Regular parts of the hole, so that if my dog is standing here, so face the dog. Don't feed the dog, go beside the dog, go past the dog, hit the biggest range, smallest range, 4 by 2. I'm standing out. It's after 1. I'll probably do trajectories. Once you do this, coming out this thing. Okay, flaps, flop. It's like inside when you pocket flaps application. Bernoulli has to do with the, what's called it, eventually needed. By the way, you can imagine this is just a process of multiple applications. So you can go so take a moment, so you're looking at everything. And you might find out how fast the thing is going. How do you think you find out? So you know what the speed is. You might flow late. So how the speed of the plane through the atmosphere. So you go to the plane and you fall like right behind the side of the plane. So this is what I'm imagining that when it's affecting. This is the type of demonstration. Here the air is coming in. How the speed of the plane is down. So you realize the plane goes to the air, goes into the plane, and the air is backwards. That's the speed of the plane. So there's a process A1 here. B1 is what they find. Then it comes to the switch. And then it has to speed up because A1 is to be there. It affects the rest of the below. That's what's happening the rest of the this point. More than the same altitude. It's not exact. It's not the same ground. Don't worry about that. Here or there again. I don't think it's that the OGH cancels on both sides. Don't worry about the radius and over the scan is very, very tiny. You don't have to be understanding. So then I can say T1 plus 1 half rho. It was squared. T1 half the right way of the equation with the T1. That's T2 1 half rho. T2 squared. Therefore T2 minus T1 is equal to 1 half rho. T1 squared minus T2 squared. T1 is the speed of the plane. So V2 is not the speed of the plane, but you know what V2 is, because V2 times A2 is going to be T1 times A1. So we get right here, 1 half rho, T1 squared, times V2 squared is T1 squared times A1, over A2 squared. So we want to be 1, and we write it as 1 half rho, T1 squared times 1 minus T1 over A2. So let's write this formula for a second. It's probably A1 is bigger than A2, so we write it as 1 minus A1 over A2, it's negative. So it's T1. So we're going to go over that T1 here. So you have to get the back of the right T1 makes T2 stuff. You see that? We have to flip it over, probably flip it over here. Ask yourself, what do we need to know about the speed of the plane? The speed of the plane is here. Rho is the density of 1. Is that mean close density of 1? Yeah, rho is the density of air. A1 is the 1 over 50. I'm not really sure what kind of fluids people use in any educated setting. I get very shaky when you start going to the real world. In my practice, avoid it as much as possible. That's why I chose this video. But people who really want to do something have to weigh what fluid to use and what's trusting, what doesn't make, what's accuracy. If I thought hard about it, I'm afraid to release everything. Lots of thermodynamics would take years and years to go compared to something like. So I don't know in practice what fluids people use. So this is another example of the physical. Final one, which is kind of problem you sometimes do get. I'm not going to write the question to the numbers, but I'm telling you how to think about it. Somebody else tank of water. And I go, got a tube here, and I can. And the fluid here comes to something. First question you're going to ask is, what's the high school equivalent right here? So you know, from your high school days, university, same right, what's the argument that you need today? What's the high test to be the same? You need to know physical. Then you take 2 points here. For example, like this one, speed weight, this one, height weight, so T equals speed 2, which is what you think about the pressure. The pressure is equal, and that atmospheric pressure, that atmospheric pressure, then it's called a temperature. It's not even atmosphere, plus rho TH, why is the same right here, that's it. So now if you open this pipe, and let the fluid really start flowing, then the slowly slip. The minute fluid stops flowing, it starts flowing. So the fluid will be, by velocity, you lose pressure. Pressure here will be lower than the atmosphere, and then this will drop. The drop of the atmosphere, you're at that height, it's a pressure here, but the atmosphere with a bigger height, it's a pressure. And the velocity is simply negative where the velocity is from. Velocity is coming up. Okay, so guys, have a good holiday. Start to wind it up to you most relatively, and I'll see you all after the break. I think it'll take a lab sometime, but I don't know how many times it's have to take. But I would say the advice of your predecessors is really important. If they tell you this is what works, that's better than what somebody like me can tell you. Complete your quantity lines, who see that the lab you've seen, every possible person can give you good advice. Let's start now. Okay, so we are going to be studying this evening what's called Newtonian mechanics. It's pretty remarkable that the whole universe is set up by this one person. Newton and he set us on the road to understanding all the natural phenomena. From the year 1800 something when Einstein invented the laws of relativism and wrote down the famous Einstein equation. But in objects of relativism, the basics of mechanics, most of them, billiard balls and flux and marbles and whatnot, were set up by Newton. So that's what we're going to learn, and you find out that the laws of physics. Okay, last semester, we're sitting here with one of the blackboards, the one of the blackboards. And the purpose of this course is to show you over and over and over again that starting with those one or two laws, you get to use it. In fact, I would encourage you to think the way physicists do, even if you don't like to be a physicist, because that's the easiest way to do something. And that is to follow the reasoning behind everything I give you. And my purpose will be not to say something you want to, but to show you where everything comes from. And especially if you try to follow the logic, that way you don't have to store too many things in your head. In early days, when there were 4 or 5 formulas, you can memorize all of them. And you can try to follow them if something works, but after a couple of weeks, you learn 100 formulas, you cannot memorize all of them. You cannot resort to trial and error. You have to go to logic. The logical way is not just the way physicists do it, it's the easier way to do it. But there's another way that will work for non-physicists. I want to teach it to you, that's going to be the best way. So try to follow the logic for everything. Okay, so Newtonian mechanics is our first topic. So Newtonian mechanics. Part of the study, and we will ask what information do I need to know for that system at the initial time, like right now, in order to be able to predict the future. So, for example, if you would like to study the motion of some object, here's one example here. See, that's an example of Newtonian mechanics. I'll give you one more demonstration. Let's see if you can get this one. That's a good example. So that was Newtonian mechanics. Because what did I do? I released a piece of candy, threw it from my hand, and it takes an addition time to do with where did I release it and with what velocity. That's what he sees with the targets. Then, that's what he needs to know. Then he notices that the one is going to put it on some kind of parabola. So we have to see that if the implication of the relation is prediction what the candy will have given to the hand, you don't think that the candy will have it, you can hand it at a time. But we can always make predictions. But this is an example of what you need to know. What is it you have to know about this object that is thrown? I claim it's the initial location of the object. The fact that it's blue or red, not relevant. It doesn't matter what color the color is, what is the same. There's a fixed value with this. There's a thought of things handed with it from an object calls on the possibility. Object of the impression. So we don't ask why is this guy handing it off today. That's not. We don't know. And we cannot deal with that. We don't answer it. He's one of the experts in the paper. So we ask limited questions. This is why we brag about how accurately we can predict the future. We only ask limited goals and we always have successful and satisfying. So we're basically dealing with inanimate objects. So the project of Newtonian mechanics of predicting the future given the present has got 2 parts. And one is called kinematics and the other is called dynamics. So kinematics is a complete description of the present. So this is what you have to know. What is the right now? For example, if you're talking about the chocolate or the chocolate, you have to know where it is. The dynamics tells you why the object goes up, why the object goes down, why it pulls down, and so on. That's dynamics. It said it comes down as gravity pulling. So kinematics, you don't have to believe everything. So you want to describe things the way they are. And the dynamics tells you how they think and why they think. So I'm going to illustrate the idea of kinematics by taking the simplest possible example. That's going to be the way I'm going to be able to force. But it's not the simplest example. And slowly, add on thousands to make it more and more complex. So some people might say, well, Jesus is more, so maybe that's not easier. That may not be economic to see. But quite often, if you learn physics, the theory, how we different from the way representatives are recorded. Just the values we have, they can be very similar to them. But I want to talk in every example, every equation, the simplest example, and slowly add on. So we have a study now. Is a non-living object that we learn to then you say the answer is 19, then we don't know what it means. Okay, so here's an object. Given an instant, he's got a location. does. By drawing a graph of time versus space, and the graph would be something like this. You gotta learn how to read this graph. And if everyone knows how to read it, this doesn't mean the object is falling up and down. I hope you realize that. Even though the graph is going up and down, the object is moving from left to right. So for example, when it does this, it's crossing the origin and it's going to the left of the origin. Now it's to the left of the origin in terms of coming to the origin and going to the right. It has x versus t. So the language of calculus x is the function of time. And this is a particular function. The function doesn't have a name. The other function which has a name. For example, this is x equals t. X equals t squared. And x equals sine t equals sine t and log t. Some functions have a name, some functions don't have a name. But a particle function generally is something that doesn't have a name. Or it's your function x of t. So you should know when you look at a graph like this, what is it? So the two ideas you learn are what is the average velocity of an object. That's another very simple bar. So the average is found in the interval of time. t1 and t2. And you find out what it was, t2, and the square is plus t1, and you write by time. So the average velocity in a physical fluid, for example, if you start here, and you did all this again back here, the average velocity would be zero. If you start at everything out of effect, you get something zero divided by time, which would be zero. So you cannot tell the average everything will happen because otherwise you get the same zeros and this not move at all. The average is what it is. The average is not giving up zero. So it's useful to have the average velocity. It's useful to have the average acceleration, which you can find by taking some of the differences of velocities. But before you even do that, I want to define for you that the important constant is the velocity at a given time. So this is the central idea calculus. For example, taking up the idea calculus, you learn about derivatives and so on by looking at x versus t. So I would remind you that it is not important calculus. I don't have to do it any detail. I have a famous picture of some particle moving, and it's here at time t. That's a value of x. A little later, this is time t plus delta t. The delta t is understand always very small. By the interval of time. Even this interval of time, not yet zero. So using that time, the point is not from here to there. That is x plus delta x. And the average velocity in that interval is delta x divided by delta t graphically. This guy is delta x. This guy is delta t. And delta x to delta t is zero. So in calculus, what you want to do is to get the notion of the velocity right now. We all have into the notion of velocity right now. If I meet a car, the speed is 50 speed, that's the velocity at this estimate. It's very interesting because velocity seems to require two different times to define it. The initial time and the final time. And it's one on the velocity right now. That is the whole time. So that by looking at the position now, the position slightly later, take the ratio, and bring it later as close as possible right now. We define a quantity that you can say is the velocity at this estimate. So p of t is the limit. Delta t goes to zero, delta x over delta t, and we use the symbol t is the velocity. So technically, if you ask what does the velocity stand for, it stands for general situation. Your quantity goes from here to here. Delta x over delta t, and now we're going to see in the figure here, is the slope of the straight line these points. And as the points come closer and closer, straight line will become tangent to the curve. Velocity at any part of the curve is a tangent to the curve at that point. If tangent of the theta, this angle is theta, then delta x over delta t takes it on and reach tan theta. Okay, once you can take one derivative, you can take another derivative, and the derivative of the velocity is called the acceleration, and we write it as the second derivative of position. So I hope you guys are comfortable with the notion of taking one or two of the other derivatives. Implicitly, the first derivative is something. The first velocity, second of acceleration, the derivative, fortunately, will have a given name. And I don't know why I think the reason is that there are no equations that involve the derivative. Z equals ma, is down here, and nothing else is given an independent name. Of course, you can take a function and take derivatives any number of times. So you're supposed to know, for example, if x and t is t to the n, you're supposed to know d to dt is actually t to the inverse 1. So you're supposed to know derivatives of certain functions like sine and cosines. So if you don't know that, then what you have to work harder on it. If you know that, that's maybe enough for question time. Okay, so what I said so far is a particle moving in time from point to point. This is the graph, x versus t. At any point on the graph, you can take the derivative, which will be tangent to the curve at each point. And then the value would be what you can call the instantaneous velocity at the point, and you can take the derivative of the derivative and call it the acceleration. So we are going to specialize for today to look at class of problems. In the rest of this class, the limited class of problems is one in which the acceleration is a constant. So let's start. So we'll take I'm showing you guys how why it is. Does anybody know why that's specific? What kind of stuff that is? Probably. We'll go very quick. Most examples. So that takes long. The other is severe. They all have the same acceleration. And the acceleration that's most common is called c. And it's 9.8 meters per second squared. So that's a very typical problem. They call it severe. You would say the problem constant acceleration. That's why it's hard. It's not. It's not being given t by this type of problems. So let's see if it answers the following. I tell you, to the point of the constant acceleration a. Can you tell me what the position x is? Normally, I'll give you a function and tell you to take any number of derivatives. This is a backwards problem. You're only given the point of acceleration a, and you have to find out what is x. So what's your job is to guess a function whose second derivative is a. And this is called integration, which is the opposite of demonstration. The integration is just guessing. Integration is not the algorithm in process of demonstration. I give you a function. You know how to take a derivative. Since the derivative is equal, I change the function, take the ratio to do. The opposite is being asked here. I tell you something about the second derivative of a function and ask you what is the function. So we do that, this is guess. And we can think of things going on for 300 years, so we sort of know how to guess. So if we think aloud and ask how I would guess the problem, I would say, okay, let's say I want to find a function which produces the number a when I take the derivative. AT squared over 2 plus C plus BT. It's true, mathematically you can add two numbers, but you don't have to. So whatever we have to put this, going to have these numbers. What am I supposed to do with A and T?